So we're going to make the traditional red and white candy cane. That is our #1 selling candy cane of the Christmas season by far. Traditional peppermint flavor with a traditional red and white color. Now this is the same recipe we've been using here since 1933. Same recipe, same marble slab, same hook on the wall, same stove, same heater. I have not been here quite that long. I got here this morning about 10:30, so running a little late this morning. Now I also do haircuts if anybody needs a trim. I'm thinking right here, right here. I only do one style. I know how to do is bald is all I can do. Bald is beautiful, says the bald man only. So we're going to divide this into 2 pieces here now. And we're going to mix that in here a little bit. And then we're just going to fold this in for a couple minutes so we get it all mixed in. So let's take it over the table, and they're going to keep it nice and warm for us over here at the table. And that's all it takes to flavor the entire batch right there. Luckily, it doesn't take too much because it does run about $500 a gallon. But luckily, a gallon does go a long, long way. So we're going to mix that in just like we did the color. Here we go. And there it is, you guys. Thanks for coming. There's your candy cane. Thank you so much. There it is. Happy Thanksgiving. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Yes. All right, so we're going to do 2 things here on the hook. #1, we're adding a little bit of air to it. Also the stretching of the sugar crystal, and that's what causes the candy cane to turn nice and white. So what's actually happening here is we have a breakdown of the molecules. The molecules combine with the oxygen together. They become, I have no idea. I pull it and it turns white, but it works every time. But that sounded pretty good, didn't it? I'll cut off a little bit of the red here. We also cut off a little bit of the white. We're going to put those 2 pieces together here. They're still pretty warm, so they should stick together here. Canes, our big stripe is going to be a red stripe. And being that it is big and red, we like to nickname this guy right here Big Red. I thought of that myself. Just came to one night, we should call it Big Red. Same stripe pattern we've been using here for 90 years. And in 90 years, we have never miscounted yet. So if you guys don't mind helping me out, we'd like to start out, as always, with stripe number 1. Okay, that was pretty pathetic, but we're going to give you a second shot at it here. After stripe number 1, next in line will be stripe number 2. Now, I like that much better. And after stripe number 2, next will be number 3. Very good. Number 3, catching on there. After stripe number 3, next will be stripe number 4. Very good. And last but not least, my favorite stripe, the last stripe, will be stripe number 5. Excellent job. Very good. Then we're going to add just a little bit of white on the outside there just to hold it all together here. You can see here we have put together here our 5 little stripes, kind of a blanket of stripes, if you will. There's our 5 little stripes. Can you guys all see that there? Just like so. Big red. Big red. That's right. We're going to put them right here on the other side of the block, just like that. So now, as you can see here, on this side here, we have our 5 little stripes on this side here. These are our 5 little stripes. You guys see that there? Then on this side here, we have our 1 big stripe. Anybody out there bowl? Any bowlers out there? Anybody heard of bowling? What do you think? Take that down a lane and try to knock that down. What do you think? How about any baseball fans? Come on, World Series just got over. Dodger fan? I'm a Dodger fan myself. How about a big giant candy cane baseball or softball bat? How about this? When I was younger, I would play a little piano and trumpet. Now I just play the 5-string. I sing too, but it's not a pretty sound. How about this here? A big giant fish or a whale with a candy cane tail. And when we get it just the right length and thickness, we're going to give it a little twist. And right before your very eyes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have created the candy cane. Let's all give a big round of applause for candy cane number 1. Live in color right there. There it is. Candy cane number 1. We're going to cut everybody a nice warm sample and bring it right out to you. Now this press right here Abby brought out, this is one of the few machines that we use here at Logan's. This press is about 95 to 100 years old. We've been using this same press here at Logan since 1933. Abby's going to demonstrate it for us. We like to call her the Crusher. And voila, we have some samples. A nice warm sample. What we'd like to do for the next few minutes, if we can, if anybody out there has a question, here's a great time to raise your hand and ask the Candyman any questions you'd like. Except for my age, that's all I ask. Just like Dr. Phil, I'll take any questions, any comments. Yeah, right there, real loud. Ah, there's a great question. He's asking about this big giant candy cane on the wall up here. Yes, that is a real candy cane. Not only is it a tremendously large candy cane, it is actually the world's largest 100% handmade candy cane. That candy cane is over 36 pounds in weight. It is over 16 feet long. In fact, this coming December 24th, it's going to be 27 years old this year. But I'll tell you what, you guys have been very patient this evening. In just a few minutes here, we're going to break out the ladder. And then for $1 each, we're going to let you guys climb that ladder and take a lick of it and make sure it's still good. Not just offering, not just in case. Anybody? Brakes? Okay, just checking. Now, occasionally somebody will ask me the question, where did I learn how to make the candy canes?
Where did you learn how to make the candy?
That is a great question. Thank you very much. You guys may have heard of the school I went to. I went to a school called NPU. That would be North Pole University, kind of a heavy segment, kind of big red outfit and white beard. Just kidding, just kidding. Taught me everything I know. Actually, I worked here for 8 years under 3 different owners. I learned the trade right here on this very table. Me and my wife Susan now own the store for 41 years. In fact, this is our 42nd Christmas coming up here and we've owned the store. I've actually worked here for a total of 48, almost 49 years now, and yet I'm only 29 years old because I know you're wondering. So.